Here we go. Let's see if we can't get this to work properly. There we go. So it's Monday, but it's not the time for a bunch of new demos. Instead, it's time for part 2 of Markus Ritter, Ghost of the Past. We'll see for how long this stream is gonna be. Originally, precisely, Rumor, there's no time for demos, there's been a murder. So yeah, we'll see how long this stream ends up going. I still have to get up early tomorrow for work, and I should also probably spend a little bit time with the dogs and the family on my birthday. But this is important. So here we go. Let's see. Let's load that autosave and catch up to where we were.
The scream came from the garden. We need to get there now.
Also hope you're having a lovely day, Rumor. It's been a good Monday. Let's see, here we have everyone.
Tessa! I'll call the police.
The police?
Oh shit.
Claudia!
Wait!
Indeed, Rumor.
What are you doing?
You can't call the police.
This is clearly
Not
more
yet.
important than work.
Markus, keep your cousin away or I won't be able to control myself.
Claudia, please. Listen to us. We have to sort this out ourselves.
You don't seem to realize Tessa has just been killed.
We have to tell her.
Ro, no.
Tell me what?
Ro, leave it.
We're hunting a shadow and wanted to prevent the murder, but he's one step ahead of us again. The police can't do anything to stop him. Only we can defeat him since we are shadow hunters.
Markus?
Please explain.
Okay, yes, it's true. That's why I asked you to do that research. It was always about the crime scenes. I have visions of Marie, an ancestor, a former shadow hunter, and that's why I came here with you. I thought I'd be able to stop him.
Okay.
Okay?
It's so crazy that it must be true. And Markus is nowhere near creative enough to come up with that.
Ouch.
You're surprisingly calm about it.
I don't think I have any other choice. Okay, so what now?
Find the shadow.
He's inside one of the people present here. We have to find out who.
The only question is how.
I mean, she
couldn't
is
find anything more detailed about
suspiciously
it in the
calm
notes.
about
It
it.
jumps from body to body and journeys using mirrors. Perhaps we can find another shard of glass and use that to discover who's the host.
And what if he came here in the body?
What if we don't actually need to work out how to identify the demon? Who had the opportunity to carry out the murder? If we can find out where Tessa was murdered and with what, and who had the time and opportunity to throw her into the lake unnoticed, then we'll know who is the murderer, and therefore the shadow.
Sounds like a plan.
The murder can only have happened between 11:45 a.m. and 1:30 p.m.
Okay, let's get the notes back
Before
out.
that, Tessa was still in the living room. Then she went to lie down because she had a headache.
Hurry. I'll have to call the police at some point. Otherwise the others will wonder what's going on. I'll give you 2 hours.
Alright, let's get started. I should probably start by interrogating everyone. Maybe I find contradictions in their statements.
Okay, and that's the one we were supposed to push when we had the murder solved. Let's begin with the upstairs people this time. Let's see, is there anything over here that I need to look at, by the way? No, that's just talk button. So, where were you?
At the suspected time of the murder?
I was on the terrace and had a bit of a chat with Markus until my husband came with the wine. We had a glass together, and then I chose a book and went to lie down in the garden. Markus should be able to testify to that too. I asked him to tell my husband that I needed some sun cream. When I had had enough of sunbathing, I made myself a snack in the kitchen.
Okay.
Where were you when the electricity went off?
In the kitchen. Claudia had just stopped playing the piano.
Doesn't really match up, but oh well.
Who turned the power back on?
I don't know.
The door to the cellar is right next to the kitchen. You saw nobody going down to turn the power back on?
No. I might have been standing by the fridge. And you can also get to the cellar from the hallway.
We haven't found that. Can you get to the cellar from hallway? Let's figure that out. Is that possible? I have always entered via the kitchen.
Where were you between 11 and 1?
I went to the cellar to pick out a decent bottle of wine for my wife and me. Then we had a glass together. That must have been around 11:30. I then briefly went to a room to be alone for a bit. After I had rested, I decided to get another nice bottle from the cellar. It took a bit longer to choose one.
Did you see who went into the cellar to turn the power back on?
No. The power cut happened after I had gone back up.
She doesn't think that makes sense at all.
If you were in the cellar, why didn't you turn the electricity back on?
I didn't think the fuse box was in the cellar. I also wouldn't have known how to do it.
Oh, come on. No way you don't know how to work a fuse box. No way you don't know how to work a fuse box.
All bedrooms have a view of the lake. They are neat and tidy. I need to talk to P alone. Someone has to lure Adrian out of the...
Yeah, that was where we got stuck. Hey. I'll have to ask these people first.
Where have you been these last 2 hours?
In the living quarters. When the electricity went, I quickly went down to the cellar to turn it back on. Then I went straight up to check on my wife. I knocked, but since she didn't respond, I thought she was still sleeping and went away again.
Knocked on the door.
Do you know where your
Let's
wife
see.
was?
She was in the living room with me, and then she went to her room to rest.
Do you know where the other people were?
No, I think Claudia was in the garden and then also went to her room. Pia and Adrian
But when was she in the garden?
were having a drink on the terrace, but that was around 11:30.
I can't remember Claudia being in the garden.
Do you know when your wife went to her room?
At 12 o'clock.
Very specific on
Is it
that.
possible that Tessa had something to do with the power cut?
Certainly not.
Okay, let's leave. And now Claudia. Do you know any details about the power cut?
It was exactly 12:15. I was just taking a bath and was charging my phone. When the electricity went, my phone screen lit up and I saw the time.
When did you last see Tessa?
At about 11:30. When I went into the garden to get some fresh air, she was in the living room.
Okay, so Living room at 11:30. Have you noticed anything else about the others?
Not really, except somebody knocked on Tessa's bedroom door at about 12:30.
And that makes sense with what the husband said.
First in the garden. Then I played the piano around about 12.
Okay, so
while
you
Marcus
do
was
climb
in the
to being
shower.
in the garden.
Afterwards, I went to my room and was there until you came.
And then we leave and go and try and get Marcus to... Well, actually, first and foremost, we save, so we don't have to do that part again. Should the game have a problem this time as well, with Marcus is trying to distract? Let's see.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to find clues here. It's best if you ask the people questions. Perhaps you will find contradictions in their statements.
Well, we're working on that, but
Any
any
news?
news?
I don't think she was murdered here. Her body was merely thrown into the water. There is no sign of blood or a struggle.
That's not a lot. Do you have any personal information about the suspects?
They've all known each other since university. The two men are brothers, and the women were best friends. P and Oliver are having a secret affair. Look, I found evidence of this in the room.
And rather uncomplicated, I see.
Rather uncomplicated, I see. Anything else?
At a particular moment, the lights went out. I don't yet know why or what for. However, and whether it has anything to do with the murder.
So, can you find a pretext?
Can you find a pretext to get Adrian out of the room? I have to speak to Pia alone.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Okay, and let's now see if he actually does it. If I go back up here...
All bedrooms have a view of the lake.
They're still together. Now he
Sorry
intervened.
everyone, but Adrian,
Great.
could you help me for a minute?
Great. And now we can talk to you. I think. Anything? Oop, wrong button. Do I use this on you? We found this. Did Tessa or Adrian know about it? Is there anything else you might like to tell me?
Is there anything else that you might like to tell me?
Yes. When you asked my husband where he had been at the time of the power cut, he lied. He can't have been in the cellar because Oliver and I were down there.
Mm-hmm.
We caused the power cut, and Oliver turned the electricity back on. Adrian was never in the cellar. We would have seen him.
Okay. Did Tessa or Adrian
Did
know?
Tessa or Adrian know about it?
No. At least I hope not.
We found this.
What? How? Doesn't matter. Yes, I'm having an affair with Oliver. It's been going on for a while now.
Okay, so that's news. So leave. What did that do with a task left? Find out who committed the murder. There must be clues to be found. Pia knows something, so that's crossed out. Can we then go and ask Oliver about this? Okay, so we can't ask Oliver. Can we use this on Oliver?
It's not mine.
It's not yours. Well, this is yours.
I have nothing to say on that.
Oh, really now? I mean, you did just lose your wife. Even if you were having an affair, you probably cared about her. Well, let's see. Able to enter through the hallway. Like, it's not this. That's the toilet. This is the sauna. This is the, like, laundromat room. Where is everyone having an affair here? No, not everyone. It's an awkward situation because the two guys that we're here with are brothers, Adrian and Oliver, and they married two best friends, and they both kind of just wanted to swap wives, and the wives also kind of wanted to swap, I think. At least one of them. Don't know about the wife that died, if she also regretted her choice. Now let's see, where is this fuse box?
Okay, that's just creepy. You see this in every indie horror game. You pull down the gloves and the jump scare follows. No, not with me.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that's just creepy.
Where is the fuse box? No, seriously, where is the fuse box?
That's really much wine.
There's no way to look behind me here, I think. No, that is going back upstairs.
Now
And
that's
look at
creepy.
this. She doesn't like the art. Here again, it's only look at the art. Well, fine. Let's look around here then. Barely enough for one winter.
I love this foil. I
Hi,
could sit in front of a
Frankie
fire all
Vesna.
evening with it and pop
Hope
the
you're having a
bubbles.
good Monday.
An empty box.
Thanks for tuning in.
Looks like it's part of the chandelier back there.
Is there anything over here that's interesting? We have some tools,
Miscellaneous tools.
which we refuse
I
to
think
take.
this is a chandelier mount.
Which is so unlike any other of these games where you just steal everything that isn't nailed down, but oh well. Let's see. Coffee, the rug.
Am I the only one who thinks such carpets are dangerous? They either slip out from under your feet or you trip over them.
I mean, you have a point? Sort of? What's
The
this?
box is locked.
Okay, box is locked. Anything
Only
in the cabinet?
dishes and kitchen towels.
Nothing.
A rug like this would look great in my house too.
Okay, and then let's just look around here. Oh, no, I want to talk to him. I definitely want to talk to him. But I'm not allowed. Why am I not allowed? Why can't I talk to him? I would like to question him about why he lied. Oh well, maybe if I go down and talk to Market first.
The body of Tessa. She was stabbed to death.
Let's see. No, you have nothing more as far as dialogue to give me. Is this cabin
hatch is
still
locked.
locked? Yeah, still locked.
A small toy pig.
Pig.
Does not look suspicious.
Do question why it's
The
there,
bucket
but...
is empty. I guess someone has mixed cement.
Mixed cement, huh? Probably not related. Why is there a thing on that board? Like a cord. Oh, it's probably the cord that you have attached to yourself so it doesn't float away. Of course. Let's see. Anything over here with the dirt pile that we can look at? You guys are still here. Oh, wrong button. Anything over here? No clues here. Anything over here?
There's only one garden hose in there. A somewhat large box for only one part.
You also don't want to open it. We're looking for something that could potentially be a murder weapon here. I would say opening this box would make sense. But apparently not. Oh, we have found the murder scene.
Blood. It's still fairly fresh. Either Tessa was murdered here or at least she was dragged past.
Let's see, anything else? No, that's the only thing. But the windows are open. It doesn't make a note out of it, but if those windows are the rooms, wouldn't they hear? Surely she would scream or something, right? You'd think that people would hear. Let's see, anything over here? Just this flower pot, which has nothing on it. Can I go upstairs and figure out what rooms that are? Let's see. It's not this. This is the other side. It would have to be on this side.
A walk-in closet, of course.
So let's see. Anything I can look at in the walk-in closet?
A walk-in closet.
No, nothing here. Put in the box on the opposite side of the house than the faucet. Not very optimal, maybe sus. Sure. But they could also just use a watering can.
No curtains in the bathroom? Also says a lot about a person.
I guess
would
it
not mind a
does.
bath. Whether I can still install one in my cabin?
Come on, look at the little candle thingy. It's glowing, so why? It's glowing like it should be clickable.
I would not mind a bath.
Okay, that's just the bath again. But you glow. Why must you glow?
Creams, mouthwashes, a brush.
Oh well. And the toilet, I'm assuming not much
I
there.
don't plan on carrying toilet paper around.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. And that is just flushing the toilet, so nothing more there. But that view definitely looks like it's the other
These are just a
side,
few
though.
documents and invoices concerning the house. Nothing that helps me. The trash can is empty.
Like, this definitely looks like it's the other side of the house.
All novels. I guess someone here likes to lie by the lake and read all day long.
Am I wrong? Yes, I am. This would be the side of the house that would have heard things. And these are closed, but there's something here.
A piece of a dress? Is that...
If it was, you shouldn't be picking it up with your bare hands. You even... Okay, you've gotten rid of them. Okay, fine. We used to have gloves and bags
A scrap of a blue garment.
to keep evidence in.
I would not mind a bath.
That was it. What about this room? Nothing in this room. Just again the opportunity to flush the toilet. Can I ask you about this dress? No. Can I ask you about this? No. Very well, leave. Wait, go back up. Go back up. What is this little thing over here? Does it... I can't do anything with it. It's just a slightly discoloration on the floor. Let's see. Do we have any progress on the task? There must be clues to be found. We have done that. Find out who committed the murder, when and where. Okay, so we found a dress in the bathroom, stuck in the bathroom window. Now, that sounds a little bit strange. But I guess she could have... The thing is, my main problem here is that I know how these windows works. And they're not the easiest one to, you know, flip around and get a person to fall out of. But it's possible. And that they have changed the way the window is afterwards. That's totally possible. So let's assume that she was in the bathroom, got pushed out of the window, fell down into the flower bed, hit her head here, she's dead. But she also got stabbed. She got stabbed, I think was even said she was stabbed multiple times. There was no blood in the bathroom. Oh, that's one place we haven't been, by the way. I didn't even think of that. Their room.
It is empty.
I never checked
Pillows.
their room. Because if she was locked in here and was resting, that bed is very
A
suspiciously
basket
well
full of
made
blankets.
for someone who's been resting. But that might be me overthinking things and the game not being quite agreeing to it. Now, we know who it has to be, and it has to be this guy because the other two were making out in the basement during the power outage. And before the power outage, there was the sunscreen, the book reading, the drinking wine. Everyone was together at that point, and yeah, I guess Adrian is the only one who could have done it.
Crime time, murderer, and crime scene. Make an effort roll.
Oh, I'm not sure I have the exact crime time though. Let's see. I think it must have been Adrian. Bedroom Marcus, bedroom Tessa, bedroom Claudia, bedroom Pia, kitchen, garden. Okay, I guess it's bathroom then, because we can't say that it's on the side of the bathroom. So I guess it's bathroom. And we have... At 11:30 she was still alive, so we know it's not that. So it's either... If you're assuming they aren't both lying and aren't in on the murder. Yeah, but the thing is that the murder is done by a shadow, not a person. And there's only one shadow, so the odds of the shadow having tricked a human to help it kill is very, very low. At that point, I would just assume that the shadow will kill that person instead. we don't really have, we haven't been given any reason to believe that the shadows care too much about who they kill so far. 13, no, it would have to be 12. It would have to be 12. It couldn't be as late as 13, I think. Because the power outage was around 12:15. And at that point he goes and knocks and the wife doesn't answer, so I'm assuming it's 12? Let's try. 12, Adrian, the bathroom. That is my answer for now.
Thanks for helping us choose. We can all do with a decent drink after this tragedy.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
No false moves. Go into the boiler room. We know who and what you are. There are no mirrors here for you to escape through. Ah! No!
There we go. Another help would have been to find the
Shit.
murder weapon and take fingerprints from
Do you think
everyone.
he also had something to do
I
with
guess
Marie's
so.
death? A shadow who takes possession of people.
Perhaps we have to stop him at all costs.
But what would happen with the shadow at that point, when the shadow's inside the body and kills the body? Like, what would happen to it? Would it just go back to where it came from before? Well, maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. We're playing as Marcus in Row House.
A spinning wheel. Maybe I'm really Sleeping Beauty and not a shadow hunter. Yeah, no. I'd rather stay with the shadow hunter.
No, we're definitely... That's her voice.
Why
Oh,
do we have two
they're
mobile
both here.
phones?
I don't. I took this one from the murderer.
You stole from a dead person?
Not from a dead person. From a shadow. That's something completely different.
No, that's not completely different.
Time to introduce Marcus to Clara. This could be something.
The moral dilemma of that thing. Because the phone did not belong to the shadow. The phone belonged to the person possessed by a shadow. You're still stealing very much from the deceased person.
Hey, Ro, what's up?
Hey Clara, we are in a somewhat tricky situation. The shadow now knows that we're after him, and today he tried to get rid of us.
Oh my god. Glad to hear you could escape.
Yes, everything turned out okay, but from now on we have to try to steal a march on him.
We?
Hi, I'm Marcus.
Since when does we include this douche?
This is Marcus. He is also Ritter.
Nice to meet you. It's really great.
Shut up, pretty boy.
Excuse me, but I have an...
We took the mobile from his last body at the crime scene. Perhaps we can use it to find out where he has been in Vienna?
Rude.
Sure, shouldn't be a problem. Just give me some time.
True.
great.
Adventure game
If
protagonist.
Can you tell me why that guy is still
Turning in
talking to me? Is he even
evidence.
useful to us, or is he just a piece of decoration?
Clara, please concentrate. Marcus is... well, he can do... to be honest, I don't know. But we can always use cannon fodder?
Okay, sweetie. If you think so, I will text you when I get the information.
Thank you so much.
So rude. Cannon fodder?
Okay, Marcus had to leave because of this stupid book publication. Then I'll continue alone. We need more information on the murder victims. It can't be that hard to get to the forensic pathologist. First, let's find out where it's located.
I mean, I can't blame him after you call him cannon fodder that he leaves to go to book publishing, honestly. That's harsh. Must be possible to transfer data from the cell phone to the computer. Who has information about the murder victims? Very well. Let's see. Can we use the cable that we've been carrying around forever? And then use that with the computer.
The best way is to connect the cell phone to the computer with a cable. That way Clara can access it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's done. Now, who has more information about the murder victims? If I even just search news here, does it even give me anything? No, still nothing. Still wish that had been translated, but oh well, it's a minor thing. Minor thing. Who knows more? Oh, is this when we start scouring the phone book? But we don't really have any reasons to do so, as far as I know. I mean, we were just at a lodge with people who do know them. Nothing has changed here, still the same thing. Just respond to it in Norwegian as revenge. Yeah, sure, that will teach the computer, right? Yelling at it in Norwegian. Nothing better. Let's see. Can I still take the matches? No, still can't take the matches. Let's see. Do I have anything new on my map, by the way? No. Still nothing in as far as map go. There's still only the old location, which as far as I know, still has nothing new. But let's just double check. Yeah, nothing left. Nothing left to do. Oh well, we're checking out. Anything new in the old murder scene? Nothing new here either. Nothing new here either.
I'm not a mail carrier, and I don't want to steal anything here.
Oh well. Then we go back to the house. Whatever we're looking for is at the house. So let's think. Who would know? Do we have anything on our murder board? Any clues
More
here?
and more murders of women, and more attention to what is happening. I hope the shadow does not disappear soon. Then I have...
Okay, so this is the same as dialogue as earlier. So nothing new here. Can I go onto the phone and then use that? Is that now a possibility? No, we connected it to the phone. We connected the phone to the computer, but we can't look at it for some reason. And there's nothing new on our blog, so that's irrelevant. Do we have any emails? No. No emails. Nothing in the bin. So let's see. Who has more information about the murder victims? Who has more information? Who would have more information? I mean, the police would probably have more information, but I don't think we can contact the police. Strike me as a bit odd that we can't do anything with the cell phone without Clara's help, but... It has to be something with finding someone in the phone book, but I have no idea who. And I can't remember the last name of any of them. I don't think we have that knowledge, so finding members of the family, which also would be one of my go-to solutions, is gonna be hard.
I had no idea that private...
Yeah, that's just the same dialogue. Okay. Oh, of course. I didn't even see that was a thing. I'm assuming that is like that means like a what is the English word for it? Like a person who investigates the bodies of the dead. I'm assuming that's what that means. Pathology, yeah. Very similar. Pathologist. We just translated and will be in English in the next update. Oh, great! Great. Did I get a new location on my map, perhaps? Yes, I did. Great. Great. Let's enter. Let's see. We have nothing more on our list right now. I feel like someone should have stopped us from coming this far without an appointment.
No idea what this is for. It looks like a couch, but in the middle of an aisle.
Just don't think about it. It's easier that way. Hello?
Hi, I'm Roberta König. I'm Grünschnabel's new assistant. I'm sure she said I was coming.
Since when has superintendent's been given an assistant?
The series of murders is getting out of hand, so she's happy to have some support.
Even if the police president had been murdered, Grünschnabel would never work in a team. But you don't look like a journalist either.
Okay, I'll be honest. In actual fact, I'm a medium and hunt for evil spirits. Sure.
Okay, I'll be honest. In reality, I'm a medium and hunt demons.
Yeah, sure. Do I really look that stupid? You're definitely one of those true crime podcast fanatics.
Yeah, Grünschnabel is a lady police officer, so I'm assuming there's some wrong in the translation there, because even the voice line is still she. So I'm assuming it's just the subtitles that's wrong there.
So what? I like listening to those.
Well, I hate true crime podcasts. Stop wasting my time.
What if I can get you Markus' signature?
Oh no. Is she a Markus Ritter fan?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Now let's talk to
Then
her
it will
about
probably
Markus.
be bribery. The classic.
Let's see. Is there anyone here who's not a jerk? You know, they just have their case. They need to do things.
Hi, I'm Roberta König. I'm Grünschnabel's new assistant. I'm sure she said I was coming.
Since when has superintendent's been given an assistant?
The series of murders is getting out of hand, so she's happy to have some support.
Even if the police president had been murdered, Grünschnabel would never work in a team. But you don't look like a journalist either.
No, I'm stuck in that loop. Okay. Oh, Markus Ritter, though. How do I can give you Markus' phone number? Come on. You want Markus' phone number, don't you? How do I bribe you?
There always transplant organs in those blue boxes?
How do I bribe you if I can't talk to you again? I'm assuming you're gonna stop. You're not gonna stop me?
Could you not?
Now you stop me. Okay. Great. I was getting worried about security measures at one point there. Let's see.
I need
What's
infos on
this?
bodies, not a cafifa.
Yeah, but maybe we could find something useful. If I don't have any other dialogue. I wish we could use this, like, call. And just have Markus show up or, you know, do anything. Bribery officials is one possibility. Yeah, but bribe her with what? Bribe her with what? Like, there's no option here to talk about it. So I'm gonna assume that I need something else.
I need a
There we
copy
go.
of your book.
I just needed to go out.
This won't be released until tomorrow. My copy is still at the post office, according to Schmidt.
Then
I
go
just
get
needed
it.
to go.
I can't. I can't get away from here. Schmidt says I will get mine before the press conference.
That's too late. I need it now. Otherwise, I won't get anywhere here.
The meeting will take even longer. You could sneak into the publishing house and look for the pickup receipt.
Is he serious?
Of course he's serious. Let's see.
I really wonder what Markus is there for. So breaking in is also on the list.
Okay, and then we can go on. We're here, and we can go to publishing house. And then we need to use our lockpicks on this. But for some reason we can't use them on the gardening shed. Game logic. Oh no, not no. Shoot.
Damn, that's not the way to do it. Once more. No.
Is there any indication on these for what I'm doing? They don't seem to be moving.
Damn, that's not the way to do it.
I would assume that maybe this will show a bar
Once
or
more.
something.
No.
Okay.
Damn, that's not the way to do it.
I would assume that there would be something here that will show that I'm doing progress.
Once more.
What once more?
No.
Find the position, then hit up? Sure, we can try that.
Damn, that's not the way to do it.
Okay, let's try this position.
Once more.
Let's try this.
No.
This one.
Damn, that's not the way to do it. Yes.
Okay, so that one was that.
Once more.
Oh, and it resets. No. You reset.
I got it.
Okay, so let's begin. One is this times 1. 2 is
No.
not that. 1
Done.
up there.
Damn, that's not the way to do it.
Okay, 1
Yes.
up.
Once
One
more.
up. No.
I got
One
it.
up.
No.
One down. No.
Done. Damn, that's not the way to do it.
Okay, so it only has 3 positions there.
Once more.
Can you...
Yes. No. I got it.
Okay, this is gonna be...
Damn, that's not the way to do
not
it.
that one.
Once more.
Oh yeah, right, because I forgot.
Done.
First one there.
Yes.
Okay, so that one is... I think that times 1. And then... No. 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 There we go.
I got it. No.
Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Where was it?
Damn. That's not the way to do it.
There you
Done.
are. Yeah, the sound cues is definitely the way to go with this. There
Yes.
we go. But there's nothing. Okay, for
One
some
more.
reason now you worked.
Once more.
Oh, and I'm put back to that. That Bruford seemed to be playing too much with Blobber. Look. He's you start picking up the brute forcing after a while.
I got it.
I think this one was this way? No? Not? But you haven't made a sound. There.
Done.
Come on. Give me the clicky sound.
One more. No.
Okay, so on the last one, 2 that way is not right.
Damn. That's not the way to do it. Yes.
You say that's not the way to do it. I haven't found any way else than to just
Once more.
click buttons and hope for the best that it makes a clicky noise. If there is a better way, I have not found it.
No.
Oh, and now we're going further back. There we go,
I got
that's
it.
that one.
Damn. That's not
that's
the
the
way to
wrong
do
one.
it.
It's probably gonna time out
Done.
soon enough. There we go.
Once more.
Oh, come on.
No.
There we
Yes.
go. So that is that one 4.
Damn. That's not the way to do it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
For
got
that.
it. Done.
Unsure, but maybe.
Once more.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
There we go.
I got it.
There we go.
One more.
Okay, so that's that way 11 times. And then... There we go. We're in!
Marcus said the pickup receipt is on Claudia's desk.
Let's see. Can I turn them?
That's it.
Okay. Let's hope the post office is still open. That was easy. And here I was wondering how I was supposed to use the like turn the page. Okay, we now have a book. And that should leave only the bribery. Can I open? Do I need to get it signed, I wonder? Let's try unsigned.
Oh no.
Nope, no one here. Hi, Nemoblob. Yeah, no demos. Only this.
Look what I've got for you.
Oh,
First you have to answer a few questions for me.
I'm not going to break my professional code for that. No, I can't help you. The report will go only to the police.
I understand, of course. I'll sort the official report out for myself. What I actually wanted from you was your personal opinion about the cases.
How do you mean personal opinion? Everything I know is written in my notes. I wouldn't keep anything from the police, would I?
Then you have no doubt considered the possibility that the murders are connected?
What's that supposed to mean? They were all due to relationship issues. Tragic cases of domestic quarrels gone wrong. Such things occur very often.
Yes, but these all seem to have something in common. Don't you think so too?
Well, now that you mention it, a few things did seem rather strange.
Okay, why are you just lifting it up and just putting it back down? Oh well. But no Nemoblob birthday privilege. I get to play something besides demos today because I want to.
As far as I know, the murder weapon was always the same.
Not the same one, of course. But yes, it was always a bladed weapon that was found at the scene.
I get to break my schedule.
What was the relationship between the culprit and the victim?
They were all couples. 2 of them had been together for over 10 years, 2 others only for a few weeks. According to friends, there had never been any problems between them.
Thank you, Nemma Blob. You would have bought cake. Well, I hope you enjoy some cake at your next available opportunity then. I have settled for just a few gingerbread biscuits as far as cake today.
How were the murders committed?
The victims were stabbed and bled internally to death. And they had hematomas on their arms as though they had been held fast with superhuman strength.
Ooh, unfortunate that the text goes out of bounds there.
Did the culprit stab himself to death?
That's one of the things that I can't really understand. The culprits all stabbed themselves, and they all did it with their left hand.
Left-handed, huh?
There really are an unusual number of similarities, but I find the fact that the culprits killed themselves in such a brutal manner most odd.
You said it. And what is even stranger is the fact that these people had major heart problems, some kind of heart disease. Their heart muscle looked as though the culprits had undergone extreme stress during or shortly after the deed.
How can you tell such a thing?
Major mental strain can lead to rhythm disturbances, thrombosis in the heart ventricles, or to pulmonary edema. All the culprits had experienced this to a greater or lesser extent. We call it stress cardiomyopathy, but it's also known as broken heart syndrome.
Sorry, that's actually a disease?
Well, the symptoms are very unspecific, and it isn't often diagnosed. I only mentioned it in passing in my report. I couldn't possibly claim that the culprits had suffered a broken heart just before the deed.
Well, it wouldn't be so very strange in this case.
How do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the book.
Okay, so now we have the intel. And I'm assuming we now just backtrack into a cutscene.
Sorry, I have to use our chat to hold the info. Attack from behind in the heart. Takutsubo, offender. Left-handed.
Let's see, exit. Can we go home? Why, thank you, Mr. Green. I appreciate the birthday greetings.
I've read Takutsubo somewhere before.
Thank you, Saku cosplayer. Let's see. Anything? No. Haven't received anything yet. Let's see. What did you say? There must be information in the books. Sure, let's go to the books. To the books. Okay, is there any of these things? Didn't she say Takutsubo? I think that's what you said. Takutsubo cardiomyopathy is a specific form of acute heart failure in which there is a transient of the left ventricle with characteristics wall motion disturbance. The disease was first described in 1990 in Japan, but its characteristics profile have gained worldwide attention due to its characteristic profile. What? Thank you, Frankie Westna. Yes, being born in December, at least it's early in December. I am very, very glad I'm not later in December. Yes, I would suggest looking through some of these sentences over again, because that doesn't make much sense, but its characteristic profile has gained worldwide attention due to its characteristic profile. Yes, yes. It's once you get born closer to Christmas, your birthday kind of gets, shuffled in with Christmas and everything. I mean, I will certainly not know anyone who suffers that fate, surely. Thank you, Jake. Let's see. The genesis of the disease is not conclusively clarified. In the typical case, anterior wall and apex of the heart are hypo-2-echinectic. The basal wall section are hypercontractical. Since the resulting contraction pattern closely resembles a traditional Japanese octopus trap, the disease was named Takotsubo, after the Japanese name. The Takotsubo cardiomyopathy is often but not always preceded by a strong emotional, i.e. stress, loss of a partner, or a physical event, surgery, trauma, shortness of breath, as a trigger. The clinical symptoms are similar to those of the acute coronary syndrome, angina pectoris, shortness of breath. Let's see. There are regular laboratory constellations, as in myocardial infarctions, but CK and troponin are more characteristically mildly elevated and do not reach the level of a typical transmural myocardial infarction. I keep wanting to say infraction. The ECG often show ST segment elevation and T negativations, but rarely ST segment depression. Thus, a Takotsubo cardiomyopathy can hardly be differentiated from an acute coronary syndrome on admission. Whoa, that was a mouthful. That was a mouthful. Oh, and we get to take notes. Oh, yay! I was supposed to highlight what was important here. Loss of partner. Okay, so something here needs to be highlighted. Oh, or I can just do this in the book, apparently. He must kill the other part in order to break the bond of the soul relationship. Then a huge amount of emotional energy is released. Huh. Very well. There must be information in the books. That doesn't count as information in the books? You want me to find more? That wasn't enough? Is there anything else on this page? Maybe there is then. Let's just draw on this entire page. Okay. So, no. Put away the phone.
I've got it. The shadow attacks soulmates. Come here tomorrow after the book presentation, and then we'll go through everything we have so far again.
Category energy shadow equals bodiless. Only take possession of soulmates to absorb their energy. Must escape from the body of the host before it dies from Takotsubo. Process start after energy absorption. Okay.
Okay. Today is going to be a better day.
Well, hopefully it will be a better day for you. You didn't do well yesterday. Do you want to update your murder board before you go anywhere? You seem to wanna, but you don't have what you need, so I'm assuming we need to find a newspaper? Maybe you have a newspaper? No, that's the old newspaper. Why are we staying in such a rustic cabin, you ask, Jake? Well, that is because our mother left it for us. Let's see. Our mother, Miriam, who also was a shadow hunter. Well, who wasn't a shadow hunter, but our father was a shadow hunter. But she wanted to protect us from that life, so she decided to deliver us to an orphanage. And now she has gifted us this cabin, so that the Austrian Ritter family can try to recuperate. As you can see, the branches in Italy and Germany are still there. Let's see, any mails? No, no mails waiting for us. Anything from Clara? No. Can I search for newspaper? No. Maybe we can get a newspaper outside? I don't think they deliver newspapers up here, but maybe they do. Well, I didn't see that happening. I was looking for a newspaper. I wasn't expecting to, you know, get kidnapped. And where's Ludwig? Are we dressed yet? Probably not. So let's steal some more of Ludwig's clothing. And let's get a coffee fix. After all, as far as Markus knows, nothing is wrong. There's no reason for Markus not to take his time and have his coffee. There we go. Coffee fix has been gotten. Now let's see. Anything new here? What's our outfit of the day? Okay, we're back in the knit shirts. Any Ludwig here? No. Any Ludwig in the bathroom? No. Wherever he is, he isn't here. Oh well, today's a day of days. The book release is about to start, so I guess we should head out to that. Oh, we get the newspaper. Okay, time to read the newspaper. Murder at Luxury Lake. In Dobriak, 2 deaths have been reported. They involved a 28-year-old woman and her partner, 33. The woman was stabbed and the man is said to have subsequently committed suicide. Yesterday afternoon, the police were called to a crime scene that is normally known for idyllic bathing trips and upscale cocktail parties. In a house directly on the shore of the lake, a body with a stab wound was found. As always, the police are withholding information about the course of events. However, an informant told the messenger that the deceased is said to have drifted lifeless in the water, and a friend eventually brought her ashore and attempted to revive her. Luxury party shaken by murder. Both the victim and the witness were part of a group of friends who were staying in the house for several days. According to anonymous sources, those present there were a part of the upscale circle in Vienna. Accordingly, one of the additional witnesses is said to be the son of a well-known Viennese restaurateur. At least 4 people were present in the house, and 2 to 3 more individuals may have been there as well, although this is unconfirmed so far. It is currently unknown who among the group is considered a suspect. The mentioned Viennese restaurateur refused after being asked by the messenger to confirm on the case or confirm whether his son was in the house at the time of the incident. Nothing is known about the perpetrator, however the second victim is reported to have committed suicide a few hours after the crime. The identity of this person is unknown, but it is said to be the 33-year-old partner of the deceased. It wasn't. The extent to which he is involved in the investigation is also unknown, as Commissioner Grunschnabel declined to comment. It is unclear to what extent the crime can be classified as part of the recent series of murders that has shaken Vienna in the last months. However, the similarity of the course of event is striking. So the murder weapon is once again a stabbing instrument, the victim was found stabbed, the conspicuous brutality of the crime and the seemingly lacking motive suggest a connection. However, there is silence from the police, a silence that suggests that the investigation has been unsuccessful so far. The past months have sparked not much only debate in the messenger forums, but also nationwide discussions. On one hand, the question arises, despite generous budget increase from the Ministry of the Interior last year, why does the police seem to fail in one murder case after another? Not only the investigative work is being called into question, but also the public and media relations leave much to be desired. There are calls for more transparent participation in the public debate. At the same time, women protection organizations in and around Vienna are sounding the alarm. The number of female murders is reaching a sad record this year as well. Representatives of the organizations lament that there are not enough resources available. Instead of investing more money in women's protection, the ministry pours more money into the police, says a representative. No, there is some sort of like ink stains over here. That's not you. Police budget increased. Criticism from women's shelter. Police budget increased. Criticism from women's shelter. In the past year, the budget of the Austrian Federal Police was significantly increased. The security authority, under the leadership of the Ministry of the Interior, was promised an increase of 3.65 billion euros, representing a 12.5% boost. That's a lot. This bonus is intended to address the increased number of femicides in Austria, and the training is supposed to receive a quality upgrade, according to Interior Minister Ritter. Representatives of Vienna's women's shelter and other women protection houses have called for a nationwide protest against this increase. The financial boost is merely a pretext, according to a spokesperson. This is just to invest more in the police and the national security of the country. Genuine women's protection initiatives are now receiving less funding because of this. We are once again facing cuts, she said in an interview with the Messenger. Additionally, the police have been scarcely successful in recent months, as the possibly expanded series of murder in and around Vienna demonstrates. The Ministry of the Interior did not comment on the allegations. In fact, the budget for women's protection has not been increased for 8 years. Let's see, and next page. Okay, horoscope. Who stands with both feet in the ground cannot stumble. Fair enough. The weather for Thursday. Vienna can expect changeable weather on this Thursday. In the morning, we start with the partly clouded skies and a mild temperature of about 20 degrees Celsius. There might be occasional light drizzle, so carrying protection after a refreshing downpour will be advisable. As the day progresses, the cloud cover will break and the sun will intermittently appear. The maximum temperature is expected to reach around 24 degrees Celsius, which is pleasantly mild. Nevertheless, it is wise to be prepared for rapid weather changes, so bringing light clothing along with a jacket is a good idea. The afternoon promises a good opportunity to plan outdoor activities, as the likelihood of rain decreases. In the evening, it will cool down again with temperatures around 17 degrees Celsius, and the clouds could thicken once more. Overall, Vienna can expect varied weather on Friday. It is advisable to keep an eye on the weather forecast throughout the day to be prepared for any changes. Oh, we also get culture news today. That wasn't in the last paper. New documentary about British double murder at a castle. Huh. In less than a week, a new documentary will be released in the United Kingdom about the small coastal town of Willow Creek and a castle located there. Several years ago, a double murder occurred in Willow Creek, the details of which have remained largely unknown to date. Not only are the motives behind the crime mysterious, but legends also surround the crime scene. Journalist Alan Edgar, really, Alan Edgar, the author and director of the documentary, spent 2 years researching in and around the village in an attempt to delve into the story. For decades, stories about the castle have circulated in the village. Even the grandparents and great-grandparents of most residents have chilling tales to share. Most residents, including those who now live in the big city, have memories of the castle and the legends surrounding it, Edgar shares in an interview with the Messenger. The castle, named Black Mirror, is said to have been the site of a double murder 2 years ago. However, the motives behind the crime are as mysterious as the crime itself. The castle has belonged to the British noble family Gordon for centuries. Most members of the family still reside in their coastal estate. The only exception is the youngest successor, Samuel Gordon, who left the residence 12 years ago after the death of his wife. Editor's note: a significant portrait of Samuel Gordon was featured in the Bottin at the time. According to British sources, Gordon Jr. is said to have returned to Gordon Estate by now. This information is also confirmed by Edgar. Not much was known about the double murder at the time. However, it is noteworthy that the deaths seemed to cluster around Black Mirror Castle. According to the British police, the case came to light only because the gardener discovered the disfigured bodies. Colleagues from the island could not provide information about the motives or the course of events. The inflicted wounds are only conspicuous aspect apparently particularly brutal, says Commissioner Grunschnabel. While Austrian authorities are not directly involved in the case, they are interested in procedural detail throughout the overall European cooperation. An artist duo opens a new exhibition. The renowned artist duo S&M is preparing a new exhibition in Vienna. This exhibition will showcase their experience from a road trip across the USA. After an extensive journey in search of Bigfoot, it is time to translate these experiences into an artistic context, says Sam, who claims the S in the artist collective for himself. In the past, the duo has been known for its eccentric style. Particular S has often found metaphors in the animal kingdom, openly declaring himself a fan of dogs and pets in interviews. The experience in the USA was highly special, according to S. They encountered a lot from classic American shooting ranges and local sports to engaging with residents in smaller towns. While they didn't ultimately find Bigfoot, the journey was more important than the destination. The exhibition is set to open initially in Vienna and Paris, but the artist can also vision expanding into the Asian region or island nations. Okay, well, that's the news for today. I feel we can now leave. Yes, an eccentric exhibition about Bigfoot. I'm sorry, Rumor. The paper cut the jokes. They don't appear in this edition. Maybe it's just a weekend thing.
Hey!
There you are. You should have come earlier to prepare your reading.
Sorry, I wasn't in the mood.
Get the equipment and go.
Is that necessary?
Yes.
Okay, that's not the best combination of that sweater and that suit jacket, but oh well. Oh well. Let's see, we will pop in our little earbuds, I'm assuming. Those
Other
are
people's in-ear headphones. Well.
And then let's grab our book. And I think that's it. We can have a quick talk to Claudia.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Ro has discovered that the shadow looks for couples who are true soulmates. But I don't get it. Tessa was with Oliver, wasn't she? And he was having an affair with Pia. Was there something going on between Adrian and Tessa?
Adrian and Tessa were in love with each other, but they had never told each other. Oliver then asked Tessa out and she said yes, because she knew that Pia was in love with Adrian. But that they were actually soulmates.
They missed their chance to spend their lives with their soulmates.
Okay.
People are staring at me.
Oh, you can handle this. Come on. Just breathe and read.
Chapter 2. The psychodynamic perspective. There are several factors that lead to the socially...
Keep calm. Don't forget to breathe. Next is the socially determined...
The socially determined process of...
And she's being kidnapped in a car.
Category... Gender.
Markus! Come back! Markus! Okay, come on. You have to do it.
Chapter 2. The psychodynamic perspective.
Not the best, the smoothest of book launches, but oh well.
Shit! Damn it! It goes straight to voicemail. I can't get anywhere on my own. I don't need to ask Claudia and Schmidt anymore. Clara! She's the only one who can help me.
Okay, so let's go and find Clara. Hopefully she will talk to us.
Of course the door is locked. I have to find another way in.
Ooh, I already know this. Go down here, grab the ladder. This is what bugged me before with that I couldn't pick up the ladder. Now we can go in there. And let's head downstairs and use the computer.
Hey, sweetie. Oh, it's you.
Clara, you have to help me.
What is going on? Where is Ro?
She's been captured by the Shadow. She managed to send me a message. But since then I haven't been able to reach her.
Her mobile is dead, but I can try to track her latest signal. I am analyzing the last movements, so maybe I can find out her whereabouts. From there on, you are on your own. I will send you the coordinates to your phone.
Let me give you my number.
No need, got it already.
How?
Move, we don't have the time.
Yes, you're right.
And Marcus, bring her back safely.
I have so many questions about you, but oh well. To the rescue.
Oh yes, the door was locked.
You can't unlock the door from the inside?
Oh yes.
Really? Really,
Locked.
Marcus? You can't just unlock the door? Oh well. Not if you don't have the key. Yeah, but usually, like, the lock is on the inside of an outside door. Is usually not that sort of twisted key, but I mean, maybe in cabins. Maybe in Austrian cabins it is. Maybe there's a traditional, like, key bit. I'm just used with locks being, like, on the outside you need a key, but on the inside you have, like, a switch thing that you turn instead. So you would never need the key to get out due to fire safety. Like, at no point should you be able to lock yourself in. You should always be able to get out. In Germany, you need the key. Austria, probably the same. Oh well. In that case, it's just very different locks. Oh, okay. So if the door's locked, you will always need a key. Huh, interesting. Learn something new.
Got it. We're gas 14, 19th District. Hurry up.
Learn something new. Here it's only key on the from when you're going outside to in, but never key when you're going from inside to out.
How should I get there? Damn it! I don't want to involve Ludwig in this. But I have no time and no choice.
Oh no, no, no. Is Ludwig gonna get possessed? Oh. Is this when we found out that Ludwig is our soulmate because there's the horrible possession and possible death? Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Let's see. Ro. What you been up to?
What the hell? Oh, shit! What actually happened?
Okay, let's see. What... Okay, we still have our inventory. I guess using
My
that...
hands are tied.
I guess that's fair. Let's see. A lot of things to look at, though.
Where am I? I have to free myself. Okay, it's clearly a basement, but how long was I sedated? There's light outside.
Okay, and
Where
over
am
here?
I? I
Higher
have
up?
to free myself. My hands are tied. Okay, it's clearly a basement, but how long was I sedated?
Can you move at all?
Where am I?
No. And it's just the same thing even if I click
have
on
to
the person. Well, let's see. Can you use your pocket knife to free yourself? I find it very strange that they didn't remove that from you, honestly. I mean, that's not a small pocket knife. They should definitely have noticed that you had that one. Okay, let's put that away.
Oh my god. Is that a dead body?
You should probably check. You should probably check to see if they're dead or not.
Just trash. A paint bucket. Should I make myself comfortable here now or what? I have to make sure I get out of here before the shadow comes back.
Well, fine. Let's grab this.
An old door. And I see the hinges. Maybe I can...
Can I use my lockpicking kit
An
on
old
the door? No. Can I use my
An old
knife
door.
on the drawer?
And I see the hinges. Maybe I can...
No. Well, there down it is, so maybe? No, not the knife. No. Whatever it is. Can I use the ladder? Apparently not. Wait, what? What did that achieve?
An old door.
Can we kind of rig the lock somehow with the hinges?
An old door. An old door.
It definitely seems like this is where I want to be, but maybe I need something more, like more of these boards. To create one of those little, where you raise it. Oh, what are they called again? Don't think there's anything I need from here, but
There's
let's
nothing
just check. Nothing useful in that box. Go back. Just one more of these, but that doesn't seem to
An
be
old
enough.
door.
So, do I combine these two? No. Do I just use you on the door? And do I then use you on this? And thereby create a lever to raise it up and get the hinges off? Not the most sturdiest of place to keep anyone.
Wait, where are you going?
I go with you.
No, Ludwig, you stay here. I get Ro and we leave from here.
But...
No, Ludwig. Thank you for going through all of this, but you must stay here.
Okay. But Markus, you have to tell me what is going on here. You said you won't lie to me.
Ludwig, trust me.
Don't trust me. You might be possessed by a shadow any minute now. Okay, so we gotta find Ro or find the car. Let's see.
That's
That's a
Ro's cell phone. She must be here somewhere.
Can we pick it up? No. I like to think that she would have liked us to pick it up, but oh well. Oh.
That can't be. That fucking idiot.
Are we just gonna go and knock on the front door after she has escaped?
Well, I'm really not that stupid and come through the front door. I have to find another way in.
Did he just go in the front door? The blanket says keep calm and favorite place.
The terrace door. This is my best chance.
Okay.
It is locked. Then it is the hard way.
But why did Markus just go inside?
This is my best chance. It is locked.
Okay, so the hard way is not picking the lock. Very well. We will do it the really hard way then of breaking the door. I assume the hard way was...
Apparently, he didn't hear the shattering of the glass. I have the advantage.
How did you not hear that? Well, grab the camera. Grab the glass as well. I don't know why, but... Sure. Pilfer.
I don't know what's upstairs,
Pilfer anything.
but there's a shadow hunter's life in danger down here. Shit. Of course he was expecting him. By the main entrance. The idiot. I have to do something.
Did we keep our... Well, how about one more attempt?
Shit.
Okay, so...
Of course he was expecting him. By the main entrance. The idiot. I have to do something.
Did I lose my glass? I did. Do I take a photo of him? And then I use this and hit him on the head. And then we run off.
Drive! Step on it!
And we left the picture behind?
Ro, you know so much more than me. And Marie's in here. Perhaps you can do more with it.
Thank you for everything. Even if the rescue didn't go as planned, you did come to help me. What are you going to do now?
Oh no, was that a picture left behind from the inventory? Oh, because we've been keeping those photos with us. No.
Go to the scene of her death.
No.
Tomorrow. Perhaps I will find her there again.
I thought it was the Polaroid that she took of the shadow, but it wasn't.
That was quite something. Markus, I really don't want to push you. But
I know. I'm so grateful to you for what you did for us today. And I don't want to leave you in the dark for much longer. But right now there's simply too much going on. Ludwig, please. Please give me a bit more time. Please.
Oh dear.
Good thing I haven't disposed my old phone yet. There's no SIM card inside, but the basic functions should work.
Okay, so we have basic functioning phone. We should probably let Clara know that we're safe, right? No? Okay. Well, if we don't need to tell her that we're safe, then let's check out this book. Though we have already read this book as Markus, is there anything else? No, it doesn't seem to be. What's our current objective anyway? Oh, there's a cow photo. Really need a cup of tea. Well, that I can manage. That I can manage. Let's get the water. Let's get the tea. Add a bit of sugar. And we can sit down with a nice cup of tea. I did steal a Mordkalp's phone. But you know, it's fine. Can I combine this with reading the book? No. Can I sit down in my chair, perhaps? This chair seems somewhat comfy, right?
Not the most comfortable.
If I combine that with tea?
Not the most comfortable.
Or was the water not warm? Did I fail at making tea? Oh no, Polaroid. I can put it on the murder board. Okay, so we didn't want to just sit down and enjoy the cup of tea. It's back to work we go. Oh well. Let's go and put the Polaroid on our murder board. I'm just gonna assume that Markus told her about the ladder up to her window and how, you know, anyone could get in there right at this moment. Also, somewhat surprised that she's even going back to her own hut, considering that she was kidnapped from there, so it's not like it would feel particularly safe anymore. Like, I know for myself, Markus! I would not want to go back to where I was kidnapped.
Like almost every night.
On my own. Okay, let's have the conversation with Ludwig.
Do I look so rough?
I'm worried about you.
That's sweet of you.
I love you, Marcus. Don't worry, I don't expect an answer.
Yeah, we should send him into
I
hiding.
just want you to know it.
We have to protect Ludwig at all
I'm
costs.
here for you. No matter what happens.
Let's take the vacation next week. Just you and me.
I will book the flights today. Before you change your mind.
Also, I can't help but notice that while we are circling through his wardrobe, he has been wearing the same shirt every single time we've pretty much been with him in his apartment. That really must be his favorite shirt. Let's see, what's this thing? It's a new location, let's go check it out. I have no idea what it is. No, Ludwig. We should have removed the mirrors. Okay, what's on our connections 3. Find 3 connections. 3 connections about what? Why are we here? Is the former resident of the monarch? Oh. Not sure why I'm looking underneath the stairs.
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready yet. Okay, so I'm stuck here currently. Very well. Very well. How about we look through here in the park? Can I go anywhere in the park? No, can only go there. Can I go upstairs here? Nothing here. And looking up there and going underneath here is the only chance. Then we go here. We go here again. And then we can look at this. I'm unsure why we would look at this, but oh well. Did that count as one connection? Yes, yes it did. Can I now find a connection over here? Did that kind of make us progress in some sort of way? Because I only have so many places I can go here. Nope, this is still the same. Can I go further back? I can look at the statue. So let's have a look at that.
Marie! Come on!
Okay, so that was not the connection that we wanted. Is there now something that's opened up here? Come on, there's gotta be a third thing. There was that. This is the only one of the 3 options that we haven't found anything, and it feels strange to me. Because we We've been there. We looked here. Where is our last connection? And this was just going over here. There's nothing there anymore. It's a very nice house, Nemenblob. That it is. Can I go to this side? No.
I'm not ready.
And you're not ready to leave yet. So there is one more thing. Yeah, we are looking to connect with Marie about how to defeat the shadow, I'm assuming. Maybe I can go through the hedge maze here? Oh, cute flower. Let's pick the only flower that doesn't look like it fits in with the hedge. Sure. Why not? But I can't go any further.
Ludwig likes these kinds of flowers.
Oh, I'm thinking about Ludwig. I'm impressed they got such pictures without other people in frame. Yeah. Guess it's all about when you go. Though I still like the fact that in Contradiction you have those two people when you stand on the dock that just always are there. Night and day, they're always in the background. Was that enough for a connection? Yes, it was. Okay, we back out. Can I leave now?
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready yet. Has anything unlocked in this area now? I keep waiting for something to be unlocked here. Was there anything else I could do here? No. And nothing else over here either. Maybe use the journal. Oh, see, I'm not sure if that has been fixed. But I don't think that's the answer. But I'm not sure, because yesterday I was warned to be careful of clicking this thing because it could work, it could not work. Do not use it. Okay, so it's still a do not use thing. No, I assumed it wasn't the answer, but I wasn't sure if that had been one of the things that had been addressed. I saw that my game was patching before I started it up today, so interaction point should show you. Okay, well, we'll look around for some. The inventory, not the diary. Oh, you meant the inventory. We don't have that anymore. We don't have that anymore. Also, if we have all three of our pictures still. So how could we have lost one? I would assume if we lost one of these Polaroids, one of them would be missing. Unless it was supposed to be that Ludwig was carrying around the other two, and for the second when he went out of the car, he dropped one? I wrote my program, one should be good. Okay, so there should only have been two here, originally. Because right now we don't really get any indication that one of these have disappeared. Let's see. Nothing there. Yes, and you could have used the second one at this point, but that was optional. Okay. No, not what I wanted. Let's see. What can I do with this flower? Or anything else? There's nothing here. We've been there. And then nothing over there. Maybe we can go up the stairs now? We can go up the stairs now. We can have a nice sit on the stairs.
Can I help you?
Thanks, but I believe the answer I'm looking for is buried deep in the past.
The past can teach us a lot, but if we don't look forward and find our own particular way, which can be different from each individual, we will never find ourselves, and we'll get lost in an endless cycle.
Easier said than done, but
now you're seeing things. Okay, we progress. Oh, something happened. A call. Let's go to our computer. Did you notice his voice? Not in any particular way, I don't think.
Please tell me that you have some news.
We got him. It was not that easy this time, but I found a house that could fit our body-jumping villain.
Okay, great.
And I've discovered how we can identify him.
So we are just missing how to kill him.
Unfortunately, Markus hasn't had any more visions. Marie has gone quiet.
Just reread again all information you got about Marie. I thought she was close to defeat this shadow.
Then we flip through the thing again. I also have the second diary now, the one from Adam Ritter. Maybe Clara is right.
Oh dear, are we back to the books? Is that it? Let's take a look at the diaries. Okay, fine. Let's combine diary with diary. No. Let's just look at them. Okay. That one we have read. There's a ripped page here. Can I interact with that somehow? No. Oh. Seemingly not. Is there a ripped page here as well? No, but there's other things here. Boop. What's this? Dear Gunther, it is with a heavy heart, but nonetheless filled with hope, that I write to you. I pray this amulet will be safe, protected in your care. I fear perhaps I write to you for the last time. Just a few small hours separated me from what might prove my final fight. This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Perhaps, though, the most important. This time my beloved husband stands not by my side nor behind me. No, he stands now an opponent taken by the darkness. The shadows have him now. It brings me great grief, Gunther, to tell you that my husband has fallen. He has been taken, possessed by a demon, and I, for all my efforts, have failed to save him. Perhaps I should say I have failed to save him this far. But the truth is, I am not hopeful. Tomorrow I will venture to him to try to call him back to the light and purge what foulness has taken him. I can't say with certainty that I will prevail. You will understand, dear Gunther, that I must face this alone. But know that for all our loneliness, our kind has never truly been alone. Our war, the war which our family has fought since time immemorial, continues on with you. Defend this amulet and all of its power from those whose wickedness might twist it toward evil. I entrust this to you, this amulet and our family legacy. Protect it with the might of our noble family name. Know that all of the Ritter line stands with you. Make our family proud, Gunther. Carry our burden with your... I'm assuming that's your head held high, as we all have done. For we are the only ones who can. With love, Marie Ritter.
Marie! I understand it now. I can feel the supernatural through emotions. I have no idea what's going on, but apparently I have a connection to Marie now.
Okay. We now have a connection to Marie. What Clara says true. Let's take a look at the diaries. Okay. Already did that, but maybe if I have another look at it after I have become closer with her. I really wish I still could use my pencil and see if there's anything hidden here, like it was in the other book. But the pencil is long gone. And oh, now this shows. Very vaguely.
Marie pulled them out. As I understand it, since the page said that the demon and the host can be killed, but then also the person you love dies, she didn't want anyone to suffer again like she did. Alright, the ritual is our best guide.
That's why we Shadowhunters exist. We all have the one ability to find ways to protect people from the shadows. In the case of body jumpers, the ability to detach people from the shadow unharmed. With the ritual assisted by a thistle, spring water, salt, an image of the shadow, and a personal object, I was able to give a mirror the energy to unmask the shadow. Unfortunately, this revealed that the shadow is in Frederick. I researched all the sources available to me. I have used my ability to contact past hunters, but nothing. There's only one thing left, to stab the shadow in the host. Okay, so we need a thistle, which we have seen, so that's good. We need spring water. We need salt. We need image. And personal object. Well, let's see.
That's all? So there's no way to save the host? That's why he panicked in the house on the lake. He thought we already have found out how to destroy him when I threatened him in the cellar with the knife.
Okay, so I'm assuming now it's put together all the ingredients. Yeah, ingredients for the ritual. Okay, salt.
A few things are certainly still good. And with the others, well, expiration date is only a recommendation.
Really? The salt isn't there? Is it on the counter? Oh, there it is. I would have assumed it would be in the spice rack. Also, still,
I guess
this thing. Oh, it bothers me. Oh well. Let's focus. The thistle was outside. On this side, and it was here. So we will pick that. Can I get spring water from here, I wonder?
Should I ever feel the...
I probably need something to put the water in. Also, the ladder is still there. I would so not feel safe with this.
A glass of water.
That's just your glass of water. What can I use? Is there anything in the kitchen that I could potentially use to carry the water in? Like the basin that's been here all along, but now is suddenly gone. Oh, whoop. Let's see. Let's have a look and see if anything new has happened with these cupboards. Can I open them now? No. Oh, we can open this stone though. What did we find?
Spring water. Good enough.
Okay, fair enough. I was gonna try to get actual spring water, but if we can just open the fridge and get spring water on tap, sure. Sure. Let's see, an image. We have an image. Personal object. You could have opened the upper one above the fridge earlier, because you could have gotten a key to the door. Oh. Oh well. And then I still need... Ooh. I don't have... Oh, because I put it on the murder board. That's why. Okay, up and to the murder board we go. I kept forgetting that I took that that picture. Put it there. Let's see. There we go. We have that. Now, when it says personal object, does it mean personal to us or personal to the shadow? How is it written? No, that wasn't even it. Let's see. Because, like, personal to us could be these things. It could be the potato. Personal to the killer. We don't really have anything personal for the killer. Let's see. Whoop. Give the... There's only one thing left to stab. An image of the shadow and a personal object. That is fairly unclear if that is personal object to you or personal object to the shadow. Personal object to the shadow, I don't think we have. If it's a personal object to us... I don't know what we would do for our personal object. These are still the same books. It still says 3 out of 5. Are they assuming that we know by now that he has been possessed? Because she wouldn't. She wouldn't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Shouldn't that be 4 out of 5 with the picture? I'm confused by that, I will admit. We have the salt, we have the spring water, we have the thistle, we have the photo. Doesn't the text say Friedrich? Wait, you mean the text in the diary written by Marie for ages ago? Oh, I assume that is the other Friedrich. Like that is old time Friedrich. That is Marie Friedrich. Frederick, not that doesn't have anything to do with that. One personal object. Yeah, I thought one thing was missing, but it says here that I only have 3 of the 5 ingredients. And that kinda confused me. Because I would think I had 4 or 5 at this point, not 3 out of 5. But we need the personal object. The personal object from what? What is our personal object? What do we have that we care about? Oh, let's start going through our stuff. Read the ritual again before you look for the last item? Sure. That's why we shadow hunter exist. We have the one ability to find ways to protect people from the shadows. In the case of body jumpers, the ability to detach people from the shadow unharmed. With a ritual assisted by a thistle, I have that. Spring water, have that. Salt, have that. an image of the shadow, which we have an image of the previous shadows, which as far as we know is the shadow. Ro has no way of knowing that if that has changed. And a personal object, which doesn't really indicate if it's a personal object to the shadow or not. I was able to give a mirror the energy to unmask the shadow. So we need to use a mirror, and that's fine. But I would still think that I would have 4 out of 5. Oh well. Let's grab the mirror.
No idea what will happen. I will look for a quiet spot outside for the ritual.
Outside spot for the ritual. I personally like this space over here with this thing that we never used.
I have absolutely no idea what
You don't agree. Do you want to use this bit?
Apparently a firebowl?
Nope. What did you say? Just want a space outside? Must be a quiet place outside. Everywhere here is quiet. We can go into this little bit of the woods if you want. You do it here? No? I mean, it's definitely quiet. Does this qualify? Okay, this spot qualifies. And then we attach the photo. If we use it in the order, maybe. Thistle? Do I mix them in my inventory first? No. Salt? Okay, so salt is first. I probably should have. And then the thistle? No. Then the water? Photo? And then the thistle? This isn't even in the order it stood in the ritual anymore. And then spring water.
Somehow I expected more, but well, I followed the instructions exactly. It will work.
I'm not so sure it will work, but oh well. We swapped to Markus.
His residence. It is a mansion in the 19th district, Kaplangasse 9.
Well, that doesn't seem promising, does it? What also doesn't seem promising is a very black screen.
We have located his residence. It is a mansion in the 19th district, Kaplangasse 9. We have located his residence. It is a mansion in the 19th district, Kaplangasse 9.
I think the game got stuck.
We have located his...
Okay, let's try going back. And go back in. And that worked.
Claudia? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. I'm here because of a film deal for my book, and you? I hope it's got nothing to do with the shadow. There are clearly fewer of us this time, so the murder victim must be one of us.
Okay, the more you know, the better. That a shadow looks for soulmates to take possession of one in order to stab the other, you already got to know. Should he be murdered in the body of the host, he dies with him, so he has to stab himself first, otherwise he's trapped forever. Ro also went to see the pathologist, right after the thing with Tessa. She has records of all the murders, and the killers have all the same signs. An atrophied heart. What it means to us is that if the shadow stays in the host's body too long, when it has already killed its soulmate, its heart will atrophy more and more until it finally dies. These are the weaknesses we've found. Other than that, we don't have anything yet. Also, he couldn't row after the book release. That's why he ran away so fast. He almost killed us both at night. And it turns out that my help wasn't really necessary. I couldn't really contribute anything until now. Neither to stop the shadow nor to find him. That's why I tried to get in touch with Marie again, to learn how to control my visions. But it just didn't work. The last thing I saw was Ro desperately calling for me. So when I found out that the shadow was going to strike her again, I didn't want to bring her in danger. I have to protect her. And I have to stop the shadow before anyone else gets hurt.
Seems like I missed out on a lot.
Pretty much, yeah. So, let's see, what is our task here? Our task is to search the house.
Just a storeroom. Nothing striking.
Very well. Let's head downstairs. Doorbell?
Ludwig?
Yes?
What are you doing here?
You invited me? In the letter it said that it would be a romantic weekend.
I'm sure, of course. Please come in.
A romantic weekend with my ex something?
Hello? And you are?
Claudia.
Ah, the ex-girlfriend. I guess we'll have to discuss the definition of romantic later. I wasn't expecting an ex-girlfriend here.
Ludwig, why don't you go to our room and freshen up? I'll be right there.
Okay.
Questions. Awkwardness. Okay, let's see. Anything I can search for here?
Binoculars? So we're also dealing with a voyeur. I mean, no kink shaming.
Can I talk to Claudia? No. Oh, wait, go back. Can I look at this note?
This is my signature.
Strange.
It seems so utterly idyllic. I can't imagine him standing here and cooking in peace while he thinks about how to kill the next soulmate.
Oh, wrong button.
A heart.
What's this?
What an irony.
Okay, just the core. Just the core choices. Let's go downstairs. What's this room? Oh, I can go outside. And find a little glass ball in a pot. Not sure how that's relevant, but oh well. And there's a ladder over here if we should need that. Anything else? There's the pool. Some lounge chairs.
I don't need to search the computer. I already know that this is the Shadow's headquarters.
Do you though? Do you really?
One of his victims?
Okay, so this is the toilet. That's fine. We have a bookshelf. Any interesting books? No books that glows. And through here.
Can't wait to be alone with you.
Oh yeah, you are so possessed. Still search house though. Okay, is there anything in here I missed? only you. We've checked both of those rooms. Maybe I missed something upstairs. Or maybe I just need to go upstairs to get another cutscene. Oh, because now everyone is upstairs.
Markus, you damned idiot! You can't simply start a fight without me. Oh, hi!
Hello. Of course she's here too. Perhaps I should go, or I can wait in the car again.
No, Ludwig. Ro just happened to be in the area and wanted to say hi.
Right. Hi. Markus, can I maybe talk to you for a second?
Sorry.
Oh dear. So, what you doing here?
We are a team. Our ancestors all died alone. If we don't face him together, we've got no chance.
Here's Lord Ludwig here.
It's clear that he wants to murder us all in one go. He doesn't underestimate us anymore.
Hmm.
I'm glad that you're here. Together we've got a better chance of protecting the others. Hopefully.
We are wiser than before. We know who he is, what he can do, and we have this here.
What's so special about the mirror?
What's so special about the mirror?
The mirror is our chance to get a drop on the shadow. We can use it to expose him.
How does it work?
How does it work?
I managed to perform a ritual on it. When the shadow looks in the mirror, he'll be exposed. We only need to attach a personal object of his to it. Is there anybody else apart from us?
No. At least I couldn't find anybody when I searched the house.
Then he must either not be in the house or he is already one of us. I'll go to the others and make sure that nothing happens to anybody. You continue searching the house and find the personal object.
Okay, let's grab that mirror. Let's
Ludwig's
search the
traveling
bag.
back.
What, we're not searching the bag?
I don't want a television in my bedroom.
I mean, it's not like I have anything else. I don't think I can use the flower with the mirror, can I? No. But I can't
Ludwig's
search his bag, it would seem. Strange. Toiletries? No. Searching the house for
Just the
personal
storeroom.
objects. Personal
Who's-
object? No. The binoculars?
Binoculars?
No, can't grab those. Can't talk to either one of you. So that's useless. And you're just standing there watching them. Being really weird about it. Can I grab this?
A heart.
No? No. Okay, well, in that case, let's just... We're not allowed to just leave. Very well. I didn't double check this one. Was there any new books here now? There is a new book. What was that? Oh, seriously, what book was this? What is
This should
this?
count as a personal item.
So can I use this on this? And what did that achieve? Okay, we are ready. Who is it? So then we go here and we use the mirror on people.
It's not one of us.
How do you see me with different eyes?
No. No.
When I'm lying
No.
on the
Oh, we've been possessed? Oh no, it is Ludwig.
I knew you were too weak. But you were also never destined to be the next Shadow Hunter. If Roberta had inherited all the powers, she would perhaps have been a threat, like Marie. But you... How is it to know you've lost your only chance for true love? This person truly does love you, although his greatest fear is that you will never reciprocate his love.
Well, that was what I feared with
Markus!
Don't!
You're right, I know, but we have to help him.
You did research into the demon. Wasn't there anything about his powers?
The last thing in Marie's notes was a letter to the next shadow hunters in Bavaria. We don't know exactly what happened. All we have are Markus' visions, but they don't help us much either.
God damn it! Come on, think! Marie didn't send him the visions for nothing. Come on!
Okay.
Claudia is not the shadow hunter here. I am. Come on, I have to think of something.
Let's see. Well, let's double check the books again. All my sources, ability to contact past hunters, nothing. Stab the shadow in the heart. What is the actual attack? We have to destroy the barrier. How can we destroy the barrier?
Dude, I can't just leave.
I don't want you to leave. I wanted to look around. But I guess that means that all we need is already here.
Marie!
So apparently just click on it.
What do you want to show me? The shadow
apparently just click on
was
it.
the same one that had possessed Friedrich. But how did you escape? Help us! That dagger. That's why you sent the amulet away. You knew you only had one shot, so you charged your weapon with it once and escaped the barrier. But we have neither weapon nor time.
But I thought the amulet was destroyed.
It was, but we
When Markus was at my place, a pouch fell out of his pocket. He told me that there was just sand inside, a kind of memento of his family. Ro, is that the sand?
From the amulet, yes. He took it from the chest and put it in the pouch. It was all he had.
The amulet was the most powerful protective thing in the Ritter family. They even used it to manipulate other weapons. What if the sand still contains enough energy?
You're right. We just need one charge.
Okay, do we have the pouch?
Claudia is not this damn energy sphere.
We do not have the pouch. Is it in the jacket? I will not question why she's been carrying that around.
There was also
sure.
a knife in the jacket.
Let's use it on the
It
barrier.
actually amuses me that you shadow hunters, after hundreds of years, still haven't found out how to exercise me without killing the host.
Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out.
Markus! Please wake up! Fight! It's not Ludwig! Ludwig's dead! Please! You're all the family have left! I'm sorry!
What? I was sure we were gonna find a way. Well, maybe I should have done more research.
Hold on, please.
Okay,
I don't want to see all this anymore. It's best to pack it away.
Uh-huh. Let's pack it away. Okay, you don't want to pack it away. No, he does indeed have
Again, I
forward
don't know what
press.
I'm going to do with the Shadowhunter
back
stuff. I would love to throw everything back into the shed.
Can we use the box? There we go. And then we can put everything back into the box.
I guess that's it. Somehow, I imagined it all so easy. But it all went wrong. I can't believe this happened. I killed a man. Markus will never be able to forgive me. I killed the love of his life. No, his soulmate.
Okay, and then can I pack this stuff up as well?
I don't know what.
Okay, apparently not. Have a good place to store the box. I do. Can I just store it in the cabinet? Wouldn't necessarily say that's a great place to store the box, but oh well, it's fine, I guess. I thought you said you wanted to put everything back in the shed. Should be on my way. Okay, so we're leaving. Very well. Off we go.
Ludwig's funeral.
I hate to say it, but we're wearing that to a funeral? That didn't seem somber enough of an outfit for a funeral. Oh dear. Let's leave.
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready yet. Okay. Fine. You will look around and reminiscent. And change your clothing at one point. And we never even told him that we loved him. Only that we would go on a trip. Which, I mean, considering how much we didn't want to commit is close enough, I guess.
Ich liebe dich, Markus.
Can we still change clothes? No. Let's see. Well, we have at least his favorite flower with us. So, you know, that's something. Wash the blood off our hands? Why is there blood on our hands? Oh, there were 2 more flowers I could have collected that I missed. No, that's a shame. It was on the clothes you just packed into the bag? Oh. But I just went into the room. Huh. Oh well. Are you ready now? To the cemetery. Wait, where was that? This video is different if you lost all Polaroids and or found all the flowers.
No, we failed all along. But at least we did it together.
I'm so sorry.
Please, don't.
No, I have to let it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I killed Ludwig.
So am I. But you didn't have any choice. You saved me. From now on, we'll protect people. Our goal is not to stop the shadows. It's to save the people. 2 shadow hunters at the same time.
And that's credits. So we lost Ludwig. Well, I very much enjoy that game. I very much enjoy that game. there was that one point that was a bit of an issue, but besides that, they're really enjoyable. Oh, no, here you stuck. Just go around. There you go. But yeah. Definitely a nice sequel to the first game. Embellished on the story, tied up some loose ends. Tragic backstory very much established.
Get the others. And if it's the last thing
Fuck.
And a hint of more to come. We have a new loose end. Great. Now to wait for the next installment. Yeah, the FMV sequence was great. Absolutely great. But yeah, thanks to everyone who decided to stop by. I greatly appreciate it. I ended up going a bit over what I was supposed to do as time-wise, but nevertheless, we finished it, and I really wanted to do that. My next stream will be on Friday, when we will be continuing station to station. Trying to get a bit closer to finishing that as well. And then next Sunday, we will be continuing on the FMV tracks. I haven't changed the schedule yet, but we will be sticking on the FMV because, as the title of yesterday said, not only one but two FMV games that I have been waiting for was released the last week. So we will be going back and playing I think it's Korean. Yeah, it seems Korean, not Japanese. FMV, which the title is Yon O and Seo, and it's Success and Failure, Love and Friendship, Dream and Reality, the story about our choices in the meantime, a real passionate romance interactive game. So that is for this Sunday, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It looks to be more on the interactive movie rather than the FMV like gameplay. Can I link it? Yeah, sure. I can do that. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll pop that link in chat here. There we go. That is next Sunday's game. I am greatly looking forward to it. I've had very good luck with my Asian FMV games so far, so let's hope it keeps up. Oh yeah, Dark Side of the Moon is definitely one I'm looking forward to. Definitely looking forward to that one. And then there's also the other newer that Robert Booth is working on. Oh, what was it called again? Oh, I've forgotten what the name of it was. But that's... I don't even know if they've started filming that one or if they just started working on it. So that's far ahead. Regardless, let's see if we can't find someone to send you all... I mean, how can you not fall in love with Rupert? The man is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. He commits to whatever part he has. He commits like 120%. Now let's see, who can I send you all along to? Who's still up and about and doing things? Ooh, FG's is still doing Super Mario Bros. I thought he had finished that, but let's go and see how far along is it. Let's see. Until next time though, enjoy the rest of your week, and goodbye.